Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Dalton rushing now at the plate.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
2 on, 2 outs. Hammered on the line, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and then tie it. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Here's the catcher, Dalton rushing. And it's fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Fly ball down the line. And it slices foul, but it had the distance.
Oh, man, so close to being a huge swing, maybe the biggest swing in this ball game. He's got to have a great bat. Finish this off.
1 strike away. That missed by a lot. 1-2 to count.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Nice grab to first. And that's the ball game. What a play to finish it. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. And next for LA, Dalton rushing. And fouled off. The Dodgers with the tying run at second, winning run at first. Here in the last half of inning number 9.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Helsley is just 1 strike away. Foul ball still 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Got him looking. The tying and go-ahead runs are left. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Dalton rushing. And that is out of play. That one is absolutely belted. And a foul ball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. The tying and go ahead. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Dalton rushing. Steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Two on, 2 outs. Swing at a ground ball. The flip, and that is the ball game. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Dalton rushing. Out towards right center field. Cowser has a beat on it. That's the ball game. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Dalton rushing. Steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Left field, Jackson gives chase, long run. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Almost got him. Now it bounces away, can't squeeze it. But all the runners hold. 2 on, 2 outs. They're down to their final strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
2-2 now. That's down and in.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And that one in the air center field. Ball game. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Now Dalton rushing.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
2 balls, no strikes, the count.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And it's 2-1. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it. Big spot here, bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Now the catcher up to hit. Dalton rushing.
That's a ball.
The Dodgers with the tying run at second, winning run at first. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Line shot into the gap should score at least 1. 1 runs in. He boots it. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Dodgers get a walk-off win, 6-5. Back here in Milwaukee, and now the shortstop, number 12.
Ball.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And a man aboard. Nice line. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Foul ball. The 0-1. This one in the air center field. Halpin takes it in for the. So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
The 1-0.
Ball inside.
Just missed. Rip, but it curls foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in, and they take a 3-run lead. A 2-run double. In J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination.
Oh.
Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Swing and a miss at a slider. Swings through that. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. So up next for Chicago, Justin Dean.
That's the ball.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Back here in St. Louis, all set to start the 9th in this one. Sung-Mun Sung getting ready to hit. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Stays alive. That one back up the middle. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the 9th. Sung-Mun Sung now at the plate. And the 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Whoa, that's down.
Foul ball there. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the K. Padres with only 1 out remaining. Back to the top of the order, Fernando Tatis Jr. The next up for the Padres. Breaking ball misses down and away. They're down to their final strike. Fights it off. You'll see another. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. Starting on the mound in this one, Shohei Ohtani. And that's how he gets started here in Los Angeles. That's out to center field. Pages settles underneath it. And there's one down.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
This one in the air, center field. Pages under it. 2 away down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Braden Montgomery. Fought off foul.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
Nice grab to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Getting the nod on the mound, Jacob Mizorowski. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. To the right side. Can't field it cleanly. Flips it. Nicely done for the out. In there for strike 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that gets down into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here comes the throw. But he's in there easily.
Batting third.
1 out. Runner at second. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
Nope. That's inside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. A 2-run homer. 0-1. One thing with Max Muncy, and it'll be interesting to see what he throws here. He hammers the fastball. Buxton settles under this one. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. And that just misses. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Top of the second, and here's the slugger who starts at DH, Babe Ruth. In the air, right field. Tucker gets under it. And there's 1 down. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Travis Hafner. This one in the air, right field. And it stays fair. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Scott, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2014. Way out front for strike 2.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Struck him out looking. Back here in L.A., we head to the bottom of the 2nd.
Now pitching, John Franco.
And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one gone. Got one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. In the dirt, ball 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Tommy Edman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Right through there for a strike. Sets him down on. Back here at Dodger Stadium, top half of the 3rd inning, Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that one hammered, raging back towards the wall. Adios, pelota. He wastes no time on this one, and just like that, they're within a run.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Outside low, ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. On the ground. Fires over to first. And one away in the top of the 3rd. Colton Cowser, the next to hit. Single to right in his first trip. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
No.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's the 2-2. And there's a ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Base hit into right center.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Man at first, one away. Hit on the ground, might be two. To Betts at second for one. Double play cuts the rally short, and that ends the ball game. And your final. About to get started here. Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And that misses. Ball one. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Late on that fastball. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fastball is outside. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Witt scores. Not in time. He's safe.
Showed a lot of fight with two strikes in that AB. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Keibert Ruiz at the plate now. That's ball one.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. In to score from third. And they lead by 2. Now the tag at third. And they got it. Next is the designated hitter, Babe Ruth. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in time. This one in the air, center field. Pages moving under it. And that is that. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Late with the swing there. Swings through it for the K. And him out front for strike 3. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next to the dish is Freddie. And first offering is fouled off. That one at triple digits. On the ground, out to short. Jump throw across his body.
He's
what
out.
a play. Inning over. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Alex Vesia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Hafner goes 6 feet 3 inches, 29 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of North Dakota. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One down. One out man at first. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. An absolute smash to left. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
The 1-0. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw down, and he's out, and that wasn't close. Two down, nobody on.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And now 2-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
And that one hammered way back there. Adios, pelota. It's their second home run of the inning. So 2 down, and now it's Keibert Ruiz. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. The 0-1. In the air, left side. Hernandez on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here in L.A., now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Had him out front for strike 3. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Next pitch is inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1-2 now.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Kyle Tucker now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That to right. Cowser settles underneath it. And that ends the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Brock Stewart.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. Adios, pelota. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they boost their lead. It's 7-0. Here's Byron Buxton. Fly to center his first time.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. That's a big number on the scoreboard. 7 runs already. They've been successful offensively because they're doing the little things right from at bat to at bat. And it's been pretty rewarding for them.
1-1 now.
That's a ball.
Just missed. Base hit. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now it's Mark Vientos.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one ripped to left. One away. On the ground, Edman. He flips it to second in time. Oh, double play.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Tyler Rogers.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Ball 1.
On the ground to the left. Makes a sliding stop. Fires to first. And that's a great play for the out. There's a strike. They're down to their final strike. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. This one ends. just about to get underway. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. And we are underway here in San Francisco. Out towards left center. Schmidt on the move to the alley. He's got it. And there's one down. Breaking ball, and that got him.
He's got first.
Man at first with one gone. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Keibert Ruiz. And that one is lifted in the air. Out number 2.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. That one felt good. And that's way high. Ball 1.
Ball inside.
Ray maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
So a man at first. Here's Byron Buxton. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Ruth headed for the plate. And he'll make it into third with a triple. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Ball.
Buxton on third with 2 out. And now it's even up.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Adames the throw to first. That's the 3rd out. Leading off, Jung-Hoon Lee.
Aye.
Hauls it in, 1 away. Swing and a miss at a slider. Right through there, got him. 2 up, 2 down. Rafael Devers now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And that one is off the top of the wall. Buxton returns it to the infield, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Man at second. And that's whipped for a base hit. Devers headed home. Fires it to the plate, and he's out.
On the tag, he's
Cut
out.
down, and that ends. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Tristan Beck.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
This to center field, and it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now a huge at bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in.
Ball.
In the air, right field. And there's one down. Fastball for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. He's 0 for 1. To the right side, and that one handled. That's out number 3.
Now pitching.
Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. John Franco. Not many pitchers have it, but he'll break out a screwball from time to time. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bryce Eldridge, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Off the plate, ball 1. That's ball 2.
And a big swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Ball 1
Nope,
there.
that's a ball.
Got him swinging for the. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Caleb Killian.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. In the air, left field, way back there. That was foul, and he'll see another. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Backed off the plate that time.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Outside low. Ball 3. On the ground to the left. Adames. And it gets by him.
He's out.
And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He nails one out to right. 1 down. And here is Byron Buxton. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Time called now. Just
That's ball
missed.
2.
The 2-2 on the way. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. So they bring on the veteran, Matt Gage.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
2 down, nobody on.
Ball. That's inside.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Adios, pelota. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning. So 2 down, and now it's Mark Vientos.
That's a ball.
On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Steven Okert.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him swinging. So digging in, Eric Haas. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And the Giants down to their final out.
Ball. Down.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Pretty
That's
easy to
off
give
the
up
plate.
on that
Ball
pitch
2.
right there. Started on the edge of the plate.
On the ground. On to first. Ball game. 5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Coming up on the first pitch, Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. And we're underway. On a line, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Just getting started here in San Francisco. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Laser to the gap should score the run. Here comes Witt around third. He will score and they take the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Keibert Ruiz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That clips the zone. That's strike one.
Ball, that's inside.
Swing and a ground ball. In time to Devers. One out in the top of the first. They turn things over to the southpaw, Eric Miller.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Out to short. Adames, the throw to first. 2 away. And now the DH, Babe Ruth. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He muscles that one out of here. And they add on. It's 3-0.
That's a ball. Ball, that's out.
Swings through that. Time call. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. New arm out of the bullpen, Tristan Beck. He's into the game with the bases empty. Hapner at the plate now, and that's strike one. Smoke to right, but he's got it. Leading off, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
That's in. Ball 2.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 3. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Ground ball right side. Hafner steps on the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. That's in there. And it's 0-1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's 2 down. Casey Schmidt in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Got it. That's out number. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Caleb Killian.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. It seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Nope, outside.
Papillion, the tall righty, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Just missed. And a foul ball. Time called down before the payoff pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Nope, ball one.
In the air, right field. Lee under it. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. This one in the air, right field. Lee on the move towards the line. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. So they bring on the veteran, Matt Gage.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Vientos off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time.
Ball. That's ball 2.
High fly ball down the left field line. And
No,
that
that's a
one is
foul ball.
foul, so we'll try it again. That misses. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
That's too high, and it's ball 4. Another walk. So digging in, Keibert Ruiz. He's 0 for 1.
Off the
Just
plate, ball 1.
missed.
Good spot for the
inside.
hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
That one fouled off. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Pitch kicks away. But all the runners hold. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. Now the tag at third. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Rafael Devers.
Yeah.
This one in the air, center field. Montgomery takes it in for the out. 1 away.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Ball 2.
That one misses. Ball 3. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Harrison Bader in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Drilled out towards left center field. And that is that. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, number 77. Foul ball. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Kids, we're going to have to pause here. It's time for dinner. Out towards right center field. Bader under it. 1 down. And first offering is fouled off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here's the slugger who starts at DH, Babe Ruth.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Hey.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Here's a high chopper. Fires over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And a foul ball. Time called now. Man at second. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lee on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Now pitching.
Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Tyler Rogers.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next to hit, Eric Haas. That one fouled hard the other way. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out swinging. Now only 1 out remaining.
Hey. 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
They're down to their final strike. Right through there, got him. And that'll do it. A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris. Okay, all set to go. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. That's a base hit.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front, and he ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Keibert Ruiz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Pitch misses. Ball 2.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play. That one to first. Naylor. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here's Victor Robles. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
That's the ball.
Right through there for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He'll take a jog around the bases. Cal Raleigh stands in now and watches strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
That's the ball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Tied up here in the early going. Stays alive. Next offering is down low. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Hee-haw!
On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Gabe Spire.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Rip, but it curls foul. Oh, 1 down. Sliced hard, but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 1-2.
Ball.
Time call. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first without a throw. Let's see how they rule this one.
Everything came together for him. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. Way to lay off that pitch down.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
That's the ball. Outside.
And there's the ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Ruth gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Travis Hafner, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 3-run dinger, and they lead it. It's 4-1. New pitcher for the Mariners, Bryce Miller.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one hit to first. Naylor steps on the bag, finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Now, Nasim Nunez. Line drive. 2 down.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And that one fouled off. Breaks his bat, pops it up. And that is that. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, John Franco.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No, ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Brendan Donovan stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And a big swing and a miss. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ball, that's up.
Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with one away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot a 3-4 knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Comes up empty. Got him swinging. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball.
Donovan off the first with 2 away. And that just misses. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Edward Bizardo.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Waste no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Around second, on his way to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now, Braden Montgomery fouls away the first offering. Swing and a ground ball. Naylor takes it to the bag, and that is a big first out.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
No, that's out.
One down, runners at second and third. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 7-1. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Jose Ferrer.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
2 outs, base is empty. Travis Hafner getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. Tap foul at the plate. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Up the middle, Crawford whips it to first, and that's the inning.
Now
bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Tyler Rogers.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
1 away. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Rogers, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against it.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Robles runs. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens because outside.
In the air, right field. Pulls it in, and that's the ball game. And a 7-1 finish. Ready to go. Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. And we're underway from Seattle. Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
That missed. That's a ball.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Ball one, no strikes. One out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Ball, that's in.
Time asked for at the plate prior to the 2-1 pitch.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Up the middle. Slinging it to first in time.
Shortstops are expected to make tough plays.
Number 55.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And now the 0-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 0-2.
Ball.
They try to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
That's outside. Ball three. Hard hit left side. Now he launches a throw over his head. Gets back to first, no problem, as they jump ahead. A run scores. So 2 down. Now it's the DH, Babe Ruth. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. Here's Victor Robles. Right down to shoot. That's strike one.
Ball, that's up.
Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.